first quickly show it on our Discord server that we are live. And yeah, where is my server? We need to go to announcement, and so where is my red circle? Stream to Eye of Night, rest of the setup, and we shall do on twitch.tv/ and we are gonna ping, and we are here. And so we have officially started our stream. Let's see. Okay, nice. So we worked on these last time, and now we have to work on how we can access this data. So I think I have an idea on how we can do this. So let me quickly do this. Public, and here this needs to be public because we need to access it from different script. This one is only for our game data, initialization and all that, and we cannot just do it like this. So now in hero we have to hero data, we did that. So now we have initialized our data from our JSON file. So now we need a hero, how we can access those data, like for example CS, and then using godot, and using, if I can type that, we need this, and then and we need this using hero dot using Eye of Night dot hero dot data. We need this, then we do namespace Eye of Night that we did Eye of Night, and if I can type this hero stats, and this would be our characters main stats, and then we create public partial class. This would be our hero stats, and this will also extend from our node because we don't want it to be and then we have to first make sure if our health right, that would be, let me first create a function public override void underscore, this would be normal process, double delta, and we have to do this if then we are gonna do a game over. For now, we can just do debug log, and this would be our you died. You died, and this will what happen when our hero loses our health. And for now, let's do a normal godot script, and let's create a normal node for it so that we can just attach hero hero stats here, because we have to test if our code works or not, because without that we won't be able to do it correctly. Hero data dot health. Oh fuck, I forgot that. An object reference. We can just create a private health variable here. In health, and it would be public override void on ready. It would be health equals to hero data dot health, and then we can just do this, and we can just save it and build our program. Wait a minute, is it not public yet? We should do this cd scripts hero data. It is public, but I think I forgot about one thing. It will be static, and then if we go back here, we don't need this, and we can just run this hero data, and we can just and then this is how we can do it. Oh wait a minute. Why the fuck I didn't even make this class here, public PowerShell class. Fuck. I forgot about this part. We have to. check this script. You died. What? Uh, oh, I forgot about one thing. We haven't done anything. We first need this node. We are call it hero data, and we will call it hero stats. Hero stats will be under this hero data, and hero data. I totally forgot about this part. So wait a minute. I think I messed something up. Hero stats need to be up, and hero data can go away so that uh, we can just do hero data here, because we are not actually initializing, we are not actually using that, we are just using it here, we are just using it here, not load hero data is just because we can just hero data dot load hero data, and that's why we can just ignore this string, and we can call it hero data, and here we are, we don't need okay, nice. Okay, so now our hero stats will initialize hero data. Oh wait a minute, I totally public static void. We just wait a minute. Let me see this. Load hero data static. This would be here, and we forgot about this part. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yes, we have initialized them from different class. We want to keep it modular so that this code is here, and now here we are doing this, And because actually I should tell you this is not a right way to do it. So we should do it to avoid damage, and this is what, and it will take int hit take damage. I forgot. Take damage, and this will take a damage integer, and it will do this for us. Like for example, hero hero data dot help minus equals to damage, and this is how we are gonna do it. So we are gonna take damage, and this will decrease. This is what, and because it's not a, you can just create this as public, and we are not actually doing this because I have another way of doing this here. Like for example, we can create an normal class for base enemies, like for example enemy class, and this enemy, wait, come on, cd this, cd dot, we are in data, forgot enemy, and there we are gonna make a base class enemy.cl. This is just the base class, it's not for any type of enemy we are gonna say use. So we are just gonna utils, yes, and then we are gonna create a namespace. It would be Eye of Night enemy, and we are gonna create this namespace, and public partial class, it would be enemy, and it would be node, and because we are gonna extend this class, so we just need to specify the base enemy data. For example, this is just going to be extended by other enemy classes. So we can just create a enemy type. It would be human. The others are not so human. So, and because it's based on Greek mythology, we don't call it demon, it would be monster. So it's either the human or monster, and that's how our enemy types are. And now here we can specify our export. This would be our this would be enemy type, and it would be enemy type. common. What it is, it's signal, public, delegate, void, this signal, and what it will be called? It will be called our enemy attack event handler, and this will how we are gonna attack our like C, and then we are gonna define damages for our enemy. So int attack damage. This will be our base attack damage. So we are going to override this in our enemy class. So base should be this enemy type would be human. Let's do base for 10. 10 would be too much for actually it would be 5. 5 would be better for now. Enemies will get harder as soon. This will be the base damage. We can just override in our other scripts, and when and after we do this, we can just do this. Make directory. What we can call this? We can call it an ancient main directory. Human enemy human.cs, and because it's oh fuck, I shouldn't have it's a directory, I forgot. Enemy human.cs, and this is what we are going to use. For example, see, using godot, and then it would be Eye of Night enemy human and this will be how we are going to do it. First, using Eye of Night enemy, this base class is we need partial class enemy human, and this will extend our enemy class, and that's how we can do this. For example, see this, let's exit this enemy, and let's see this. We are just gonna we can just do this, export, override enemy type, this would be our base for enemy, and then control. We have to do this enemy and attack damage. So export, override integer attack damage. Let me see if this works or not here real quick. this attack damage would be, like for example, we can just do this public override wall underscore ready, and this would be just for, so for example we can just emit our signal. Wait a minute, our signal should be emitting our damage with us. We cannot do it. Alright, we can just now emit signal, and then string signal will be enemy attack, and its argument would be our attack damage. Okay, we have to see if we can emit this, and then after we emit this signal in our player, the thing is, after we emit this signal, we have to go to here, see scripts. If I can type that hero, we can just write hero stats. Hero stats. This is our hero stats, and because we don't want this thing from our hero, because we cannot just, the thing is, I don't want to keep it everything in one file. Actually, I have an idea. Move hero stats. I forgot about that. Hero stat health manager. CS. We cannot do hero dot, and this would be our health manager. And now we should create a function void on enemy attack, and this function will take a variable called int damage, and this will do just that. Hero data dot health minus equals to hero data. This will call our function called take damage, and it will pass our damage there, and there we will handle out. This function is what, let's see now, we can build it again. let's see this. Let's ask here. Godot 4.6 and a signal with arguments. I hate that it always do this. Signal me. Oh wait a minute. Okay. Did I not use signal name? We should be able to do that. Yes, we are. And now we can create a node. This will be for our enemy for now. And now, because we have this, we can just type enemy human here. It's a human and we can just do attack. Alright, and because it has a signal now, fucking hell. We have to. Public delegate void, and we should create this signal here. And now we are gonna connect this to our hero stats. And what was that stat? We should go to hero. It would be our health manager, and it would be on enemy attack. And it's on enemy attack. On enemy attack, and we are gonna connect it. And now we can on this on enemy attack. After we do this, actually I can just do this, and I can just print. We can just print here because I wanna see if it's gonna happen. What's the overall? Alright, I changed the name for it. It's a health manager now, so this is gonna be health. Inspector, where is our hero stats? So we have this now. We are initializing this, and here we are doing this, and this is our base class for enemy human. So Enemy attack is already. Um, we can just we can do this, and we can put here our heroes. Oh fuck. We forgot to connect it now. We need to connect it again. Disconnect, connect, and it would be here. This would be on enemy attack, on enemy attack, and then if we build this, so if I how long has it been? Enemy human, because if we, this is how we are gonna do it. We are currently doing the ready function. So if it is here, now that we know this is how we emitted this signal with damage, and then we are emitting this right here on enemy attack. It's taking its damage, and let's see. Yeah, so if we have it here, like take damage, we are doing it, and printing that, but something isn't right here. What's that? Interrogators. Oh wait a minute, I think of brother. Okay, brother. I totally forgot I renamed this. It always happens to the best of us. Okay, but okay, now it's working. So now we can do this. Health equals to hero data dot health minus damage, and then if we we would be able to use save file for it. Where's the ms build? Hero health mana. Okay, nice. That's just uh, alright, we are creating this public int mana, public int solid moonlight, public int spirit shots. And now we can just do this mana equals to hero data dot mana, and yes, solidify solidity. Oh come on. We just need solidified moonlight equals to hero data dot, this would be our solidified field, and spirit shards equals to hero data spirit shards, and this we have to work on this code. Where it is, where did it say? Health manager 44. 40. What did I just? Oh fucking hell! I we are going to do this. So if I take hero data oh shit. Okay, we can just ask him. We can just ask him and ask our literal wait a minute. I can just keep it static here. I have an idea. If I static and then if I save it and we can just here and we can just do that would be enough time for our, if time is greater than or equals to time to attack, then we are gonna attack. And because it's not actually our final code, we can just stop to it. Oh wait a minute, come on. Time to. Okay, so we can just create it a flow. Actually, flow would be a lot much easier to manage because and time is greater than time to attack. We can just emit this signal, and now we can just have our code in where enemy human. What the, where it is in 1717. What? Time plus okay, nice. Now let's see if I build this. Forgot this. We can just create a float time, and then we can just assign this time to this. So we can just have our fucking hell. Time to tag. We are just gonna float time equals to 2f. We should do the 0f because I just want to check if my damage works. Not. Yes, it works. Now we can just. What the fuck? What the fuck? We are doing attack damage, but our damage is, I forgot. We should give it a 10 for. It works now, so we can just do this, and in this code, this is public static, and now here we can just health manager. We don't need to check our enemy, so we can just remove that from now. And now let's see. Oh, wait a minute. health manager using, and we should, let me just show him. Oh, wait a minute. Of course it would be 0. I haven't, I was doing it before it creates that data. That's why now it works. It happens when you are not even in the mood right now. But I have to work on this game. So let's create an empty node. Our enemy class would be not enemy human class, and we can go to enemy human signal. This signal enemy attack, and we'll be connecting this on enemy attack, and this has got the be work now. And then if we are gonna do it, public override void underscore ready, we have to check. We should be able to do it now, and its signal would be signal name, and it would be enemy attack with our attack damage, and it should be now fine. Let's see if it doesn't work. Okay, it works now. See, we have attacked and it has 15 now. So yeah, our basic enemy code works now. So now we can just have it to be committing. So and now because we have done, we can go to get add, and we can create a basic enemy class for other enemies to inherit from, and health manager system done. We should be good now, and now we can just, this is our, and this is our health manager, and we can just close this too. And now I forgot about one thing. So alright guys, I think this is today for today's development stream. I will see you guys in the next stream when we have something cool to work on, like finally we can generate our rooms in our island.